So we're back at it here into free agency. Stanley Cup champs once again. Not too great of a draft, to be honest. But that's that's just what happens. Sometimes it goes like that. It wasn't a strong draft. Our scouting didn't work out. It's fine. But here we are in free agency. Again, kind of spending up towards the cap. Not really a whole lot to fill here in the ways of players, but guess we'll find that out in a sec. Before we get too much further, though, we do have a winner to read off from last year's point scoring contest. No clean sweeps, but one of the only people to get two correct. Or the only person to get two correct. And that is Frozen Blades, who guessed team lead Gravy, league lead Makar, who did tie with 61 points with Sir Stevo. And guess, yeah, Nedilkovic as the goaltender. Yeah, your guess is as good as anyone's. The goaltenders have been extremely weird this playthrough, especially. Anyway, congrats to you, Frozen Blades, and best of luck to everyone in this coming season. So, we are, the roster's almost set, right? Like, we're going to have, the defense is going to be fine. You can maybe pick up a depth guy. Because, like, the Ferentz thing is rough. It's like you kind of almost have to use him as AHL, try to boost him back up so that next year when Mahura departs, who would likely not, I don't know. We can't keep keeping around both of them because one of them can't play depth. They get too demoralized. So, likely be Scholes and Mahura this year. I mean, we could use Allard as depth. But that actually doesn't leave us with much. We'll have, like, Ferentz down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's, we can't actually do that. We actually don't have a depth defenseman now for the AHL. So we have to at least sign a depth defenseman for the NHL here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get a contract offered at the very least. And hopefully someone kind of decent who fits into our scheme a bit. And I want them to actually be listed as depth. Heinola. Okay. Let's see what else. I don't want to spend too much. Peak. Pretty good. He looks pretty solid at least. Peak is my best bet right now. And also because price-wise he's not expensive. There's a lot of these guys who are listed as depth but kind of still expensive. Deneen. I think we're just going to go with Peak here. That looks like the best bet. Yeah, we'll have to spend 1.5, but that's alright. So we'll have a little bit of money now. And I was thinking about going for Jujhar Khaira, but, I mean, we do need... Do I still have Foligno? I think I actually might still have Foligno here. In which case... Let me go by overalls here. It's much easier. Yeah, we do, and that's a bit of an issue. He is signed for this last year, but if you look at that, we're going to have Nokalainen plus, well, I guess maybe not Medvedov. He is listed as a minor right now, or to be in the minors. Maybe I'll pick up Khaira no matter what, and if worse comes to worse, I can maybe use him as a depth piece for a fourth line. Maybe I should do it anyway, because I could get him for like 800K, so I think we go ahead and do that. And get our hands on Jujhar Khaira. There he is. So if it's 1 year, I think I could, yeah, I'll get him like for like 900K. And this should be fine to do. 1 year, one way. So we'll go ahead and do that, and I think that was it. We have... That's right, Tolvanen. Yeah, we're offering Kunin an extension, not Yandel. Let's advance a few days here, see what we got. Oh, wait, I need a coach. I forgot to do that. For the AHL. And I'll actually probably have to do some scrolling here. This was the guy. Yeah, no wonder he didn't want to come back. Basically, you just need good... Yeah, he's pretty much the best one. All right. Let's try to get this guy back for my AHL. All right. So, taking care of that, or at least hopefully. Hopefully, friggin' signs. Don't want to have to scroll again. All right, there we go. Yeah, I got excellent chemistry. We just won the Calder Cup, remember? Let's just remove the block. Wow, that Smith-Pelly guy didn't grow at all, huh? Rip Enforcer. Rip the dream. Come on now. There we go. All right. Got the block all cleared. We did get Jujar Kara, and we got Peak. So there we go. Roster essentially filled out. And that's all we're going to need. I mean, you know what? I should have looked for this before. Like a defenseman. Well, there you go. Holy fuck, who's this guy? 75 at 21. Yes? Freaking entry level? Oh, shit, that was a forward. I thought it was on defense. Anyway, there's one here. Shit. That was a forward. Whatever, just grab this guy. We just need someone else to fill up the AHL with. Nah, shit. Whatever. I should have been on defense. Doesn't matter. Alright, we'll advance a few more days. Oh yeah, Kunin accepted the extension, and that was the only one we were pursuing still. We did get one of them. Alright, we got both of them. That was the second one, was the left winger. So there we go. We got everyone. We're going to have quite a few contracts here, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. So I'm going to sim up here. We'll get the lines and stuff taken care of. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so the lines are now all set up. We got the same top line, Gravy, Stalin, and AJ. And then Tolvanen, Ice Warrior, Tomasino, second line. Ice Warrior's up to a 90 right now. Not too bad. And then Telkvist, Glass, Kunin, of course, our third line. I think Telkvist may just cap out around here, which, whatever. It's fine. We have him to an outstanding contract. You know, was it 3.7 long term for a third liner who does what he does, playing power play. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, Glass and Kunin with him. And then Nokalainen, Kara, Felina will be our fourth line. No, what's his name? He's down in the AHL. Because he's listed as depth, so I'm like, yeah, I'll just play him there. Defensively, Sullivan, Hilpert, Johnson, Mara, Mahura, Schultz. And then Schoenmakers and Saros, who's an 84. So they might split time pretty evenly. I'm not too sure what's going on there, but yeah, Saros is down. He's got a couple more years left on that contract. I didn't think he'd decline that heavy, but you know, it is what it is. Can always move him if we need. And all right, we got the other guy coming up. We're going to carry Ingram, and then we're going to have Knack and Peak for depth. So that's still a thing that we're doing. Power play, I think this is almost identical to last season. I tried to get it as close as possible. And you can see there with that four-man, I didn't even touch, so whatever it is, it is. Penalty kill, I'm pretty sure I got this almost identical to last season, if not identical. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, got that, and then, of course, yeah. So we've always had a good penalty kill, so hopefully that continues. 4 and 4. You see the defensive pairings are all the same. Stalin, Gravy, AJ, and Tomasino now, and then Ice Warrior and Tolvanen. And 3 on 3, all the forward pairings are the same. Then Hilpert, Sullivan, and Mara. Because Mara's okay offensively, but the craziest thing is he usually gets a lot of goals. So having him there, I think, on a 3 on 3 line would be great. We haven't before because we always had Fabro. Gravy and Warrior for extra attackers, and that's the shootout lineup. And you already saw the goaltenders and the scratches. Here's a quick look at the AHL. Don't worry. Or worry, I don't know. I can't stop what you do. Yeah, we have a lot of guys here who are good. Hopefully space opens up for him. Who the hell knows? No one here playing who's got potential. I have a lot of forwards. And goaltender-wise, Poirier, 79 now. So like 21.79. We could probably afford to trade or get rid of Saros. It's hard to do, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It looks like he is starting to decline. We'll see if his play does the same. We'll see if Schoenmakers can at least kind of be okay for us. But we're going to keep this lineup together because that's what we're going to have to do. Especially for a year like this when we kind of have uncertain goaltending. Look how many fucking good players. Like DiPietro, it's like I'm not really going to use him. He'd be an okay replacement for Telkvist, like if it came to that. I don't think it will because Telkvist is on a fantastic contract. Fedorov, like, playmaker. It's just, I don't know. Don't know what to do with these guys. Yandel's garbage. Ustorf is, yeah, I mean, he's going to be solid. But his chemistry wasn't great for the top 6, so I don't know. I really don't know. Let's just try to win more cups here, shall we? I think so. So there's our team. I'm pretty sure captains and stuff are all the same. I'm going to check morale. At least they should be. Yeah, AJ still... Okay, AJ's now... Oh, yeah, I should have a new alternate spot. AJ's now the only leader. Of course, it always gives a freaking, like, presence to, like, my depth guys, man. What the hell's up with that? Anyway, I'm just going to double-check this real quick. Yeah, AJ's still captain. Stalin has an alternate. It's given one to Ice Warrior. not completely against that, but I also like having a defenseman in there. So we'll give it to Sullivan because he does kind of everything. I think he scores a lot of points and he's good shutdown. We did just recently acquire him. We've had Trey Johnson from the beginning. You could make a better argument for him, maybe. Man, you might even have a pretty successful argument. You know what? Yeah, shut down. Let's go with Trey. He'll get the other A. All right. Anyway, not that it doesn't matter that much. Anyway, that should be it. I'll check this again. Yeah, it's just that Tolvanen thing. This is last year with us, so yeah, we'll be able to use one of those replacements for sure. One of the many that we have. Speaking of which, we also have like this guy who's 87. That's why I don't fucking care. That's why I don't care to sign him. He's growing just fine. Like, yeah, I'll just use him to replace Tolvanen, I guess. I don't fucking know. Someone told me. I think someone said to trade him too for like a first. Why? Look at him. We got an insane good player in the bank. Now that when Tolvanen bows out at free agency, which he will. There you go. Slot that guy in immediately. We still have other power. We still got a bunch of other stuff too. The power forward, I'm hoping that'd be a good combination. We'll have Ice Warrior, Sniper, that power forward, and then Tanev once Tolvanen and Tomasino kind of bite. I think Tomasino, we might run into the issue of affording him too. Anyway, let's start simming here. Let's get this season underway. Don't you dare make me clear my trade block again, you assholes. Get Kunin off my block. No, absolutely not. Don't you dare have Kunin on my block. The audacity. He's an important part of this team. Not on the power play, but he's a beautiful penalty killer, and he still gets decent points on that third line. All right, so a good start so far to preseason. We'll see if we can continue it into the regular season. It's really all we care about at this point. Regular season playoffs. We got to get to the play. Well, basically, what we all we care about is the playoffs, but we do have to get there. So that little detail. Didn't even look at that guy because it's a forward and we don't need forwards. Well, we start off good. Really good. Finally lost the game. And, of course, we're going to lose 2 in a row. AJ's out with a mild concussion. So we throw our depth Knack in there. All right, good. We bounce back with a win. Let's string some more together here. I like it. AJ's fully healed. How'd Knack do? It's a +2 there. 1 point in 2 games. Not bad. Time to get AJ back in, though. Nice. Looking pretty good. Gotta say, we're looking pretty good. Karostin. We just throw in someone here. Yeah, we got 80 overall scratched in the AHL. We're fine. Our organization is great. Oh, stop it. Mara's out with an injury, so Peak gets to hop in. I think the one place he was bad was the top 4, actually. No, never mind. He's got that set up. It's not. That's whatever. No, wait. Oh, actually, it might be minus because he is a DFT, so we'll see. Apparently, we're just going to have 10,000 injuries, so Trennan in there. Guess we'll throw Novak in here. Good year for rookies. We'll see. Mara's back. That's a lot of injuries up front, by the way. How'd Peak do? +3, 2 points, actually. Not bad. I didn't actually check. Oh, yeah, they're an even. That's fine. Mara goes back in. Multiple players on Milwaukee. Are they fully healed? Fedorov is not, but we'll get Karostin back in. I don't want to risk re-injury. There he is. In you go. Rip Brunette, by the way. We have so many good players, dude. All right, 18-5-0, top of the division. I don't know who's getting the majority of the starts here, but I guess we'll find out in a sec. Gravy up there with 21 points. We must be getting a lot of spread out scoring. Because we... 365, 217, 24.3% penalty kill, almost 90% power play. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty damn good start to the season, wouldn't you? I would say so. Look at the... Let's check out the stats now. Gravy, 21. Stalin, 20. Tomasino, 20. 19 for Ice Warrior and Glass. Telkvis has 16. AJ only with 15. Then there's Kunin, then Tolvanen. Some guys need to hop on the train, but we're getting a shit ton of depth scoring. We really are. How's the defense? Hey, Sullivan's just the guy, man. 16 points, 11 for Hilpert, Mara, Johnson. Everyone's a plus. Who's majority? So it is giving it to Saros, but they're both playing well. So whatever. Yeah, Saros is crushing it right now. He's probably none too. Did he bounce back up? No. Just getting majority of the starts. Whatever. I'll let it rotate as it's gonna rotate. Essentially, they're both doing good. So keep her going. Keep her going. Maybe he's gonna get like some fat stat growth, which would be nice. Then we can, I don't know, man, depart with Schoenmakers and just give the elite the next backups. I don't know. We just have such a crazy influx of good talent that it's a great problem to have, but it's also like, what do I do with all this? And I know people out there are always like, you got to play the young guys. Not necessarily. Not always. I've learned that. I used to be like that. Used to always oh, hello. High elite. I used to always prioritize just continuing to throw in young guys. And sometimes it worked, but like honestly, man, sometimes you just have lineups that work, and like right now ours works. We've won 2 cups in the last 3 years. Why the hell mess with that right now? Especially if we have a chance to go back to back here. And we've started off playing really, really well in this season, which is different than we've done in previous years. We've kind of had interesting sort of regular season. Now, obviously, you want to have better playoffs, and the regular season at the end of the day does not matter, but it is nice to see. And if we figured something out, run with it. Don't change a goddamn thing. And hopefully we've done just that. All right, this guy's pretty late, but I'll check him anyway. So yeah, we're going to let things run for the time being. There's people screaming at me to get all those 80-plus guys out of the AHL and that they're not going to grow. Yes, they will. I promise you they will. If they're going to grow, they're going to grow. Look at Tanev. Off contract, playing in the frickin' sea. Jumped up to an 85, now he's an 87. And yes, we do need him. We will use him next season. Like he hops up, and as does Ustorf. And maybe Ustorf. He can probably still grow in the AHL, but yeah, you'd like to move him up. It's just you'd have to move Tomasino at that point, which didn't want to have to do unless absolutely necessary. But I guess it might be necessary. It won't for Cap, but I don't know. You could see what I mean, but Ustorf wasn't great in this coaching scheme. Like, we'd have to rely on his X factors, which may be enough. I would like it to at least maintain the +2. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't, but it would be nice. And Tanev as well. Unfortunately, they're both right wingers, which could present a bit of a, not an issue, just a little bit more of a rough transition, I guess. Who knows? It's hard to say. We have no clue about what Tanev's preferences are or where it'd fit. I can't remember what we drafted him as. I feel like it was behind the net. Maybe it was over. I don't even know what our strategies are, so knowing that at this point actually doesn't matter. Because I can't remember if we're behind the net or overload on the top lines. Or which order they go in, I should say. Because it's usually different. Anyway. A lot to look at least. Not too much here. But we still got our A+ scouting team. Killing the game. Wojtek. What's his last name? I don't know. Chorus. Okay. Looking strong. Yep, okay, not you. Alright, let's get back into the lows. Almost done here. And we can get back to hopefully our team simming incredibly well. We'll check out growth as well. Because it's probably going to be funny. Wait, was I even checking growth that much? I don't think I checked that at the end of the year last season. Or maybe, did I even check it at all? I don't even remember. For some reason, I'm thinking like maybe I didn't. Because I'm like, wouldn't I have noticed Tanev's growth? Or was that mostly jumps that he was getting that in? Who knows? Anyway, we'll check it out this time anyway. I gotta say, there is a lot of stuff in the locations that we're looking at. This guy's quite late, but I'll look at him anyway. I already clicked. Alright, not so much here. But for a lot of the mediums, and at least the ones that had higher... Well, scouts right now saying they got a higher chance to be good. We had a lot to look at, but yeah, in the bottom here, pretty much nothing. There you go. Come on. Nope, nothing. 1 ticks. Oh. No, you're way out of there. Nothing. Okay. Done with that. Let's continue. We are crushing it. Absolutely crushing this season right now. Holy shit. Looking good. Rudolph Lust, I don't think he was actually out. He was not. Alright, finally lost right there. Took us a while. Karostin MCL sprain. He's out for a bit. So Trennan will hop back in. We got Medvedov on the second line, because why not? He's actually pretty solid offensively when you look at it. What's he doing? Yeah, dude! He's freaking got 30 points in 33 games. He is playing. They're pretty stacked, man. So, AJ, uh-oh. Come on, AJ. Stop getting injured here, buddy. Come on now. Now Trennan's out, really? The guy who replaced the injured guy got injured. Alright, tough loss right there. 27-9-0, though. So 3-to-1 win-loss ratio. I'd say that's pretty good. 54 points. Top of the NHL by... Well, the next best team's in our division, the Avalanche, by 3 points. Alright. We have no one over point per game, but scoring by committee. 369, damn, you're fine. 242, 222, and 90%. No complaints. Literally 0 complaints here with how this team. This is cruise control. Ice Warrior and Gravy tied. Glass and Stalin. Glass is kicking ass, man. Stalin's got 30 points. Tomasino 29. AJ 27. Missed some time. Only 3 games though. Well, so far. Telkvist with 25. Tolvanen 24. Kunin with 23. Solid production from the fourth line. Great production from the back end, as we're kind of used to. Like, it's just 4 guys who, like, put up solid enough numbers, like, or at least 3 of them put up, like, solid enough numbers to where it just is good. Oh, now they're splitting time evenly, and now Schoenmaker's. Interesting, what the fuck? Wait, wasn't he on, like, 19 games played before? Yeah, he's on the exact... What the fuck is going on? Do I have to manually rotate? Huh. Not a fan of that. Anyway, let's check progress. But I'll keep letting it rotate. If I have to go to manual, I will. I'd rather not, but yeah. That's all going to be stat. Karostin's got some growth to him. It's not going to be amazing. Rita Tanev is still growing. See what I mean? You don't always have... He's as a first liner. I got him in the CHL. Or no, he's in USA Development. He's probably shitting on kids. Like, literally... shitting on kids. That's insane. Yeah, decent growth. I don't know. Don't really need to go too in depth, man. We don't. It's like, yeah, they can grow. It's almost like, you don't want them to grow. Anyway, keep going, I guess. Yeah, I'll see how the rotations are going, and if Schoenmaker's still getting a majority of the game and he's not doing too good, I'll have to switch to manual. Which is just fine, I guess. AJ's back. Knack, how you been doing? Still that 1 point. Weak. AJ goes back in, and we don't continue yet because now Foligno's injured. Come on, guys. Enough injuries here. Let's play. But are they fully healed? Multiple players, huh? Someone must have had a minor injury and recovered from it. Trennan's back. I could put him back in here just so it's... Yeah, I already clicked. Alright, Foligno. I didn't touch injury sliders. It's just how it goes. Some years are worse than others. I think it's also in part, too, we have like a lot more players. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Salomonson on waivers. No, don't need anyone. Karostin, and hopefully that's enough for the injuries for a while. That would be great. If we could just not have any injuries for, like, the rest of the... Oh, that's, I thought it was another injury. Alright, scouting time real quick. Alright, continuing on. God damn it. Stalin now injured. Fucking hell. Knack's still just gonna go in everywhere, I don't care. Yeah, he sucks at face-offs. I could have shifted AJ Ole over. Look at that, we're still kicking ass. He's back. You better been doing better in the center there, Knack. There you are. 3 points in that stretch. Stalin goes back in. Can we at least get to 40 wins before the fucking deadline for once? We should, but, you know, you never know. Looking solid. Another injury to an AHLer. Well, what do you know? That's because I got too much depth. Got to get rid of some guys this offseason for sure. Way too much. That's why we're getting all these fucking injuries. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're just coasting. We are just coasting along here. It's doing that stupid thing. Anyway. Wow, shutout. 2 shutouts in a row over now. 47, 13, and 1. What a season right now. 95, 13 points ahead of the friggin' Jets, and the Avs have crumbled. 95, dude, it's not even close. Like, the second best team's in our division, and we're 13 points ahead of them. It's not close. The defending Stanley Cup champs are just running away with it. 3-7-5, 2-2-1. Holy shit, is that something else? That's a full 1.5 differential. 20% on the power play. It's kind of declined, but who the hell cares? 91.5 on the penalty kill. 6 shorties 4. Like, just penalty kill is so good. So fucking good. Have not allowed any shorties. We'll see how we stack up, man. I do want to see this. Goal scoring wise, top of the mountain. Probably the same for goals against. Goals against. I mean, no one's even friggin' close. No one's even close. Wow. Power play's not going to be great. Probably middle of the pack. Actually, still top 10. All right. Penalty kill will be top. Oh, it's actually second to Tampa. All right, that's fine. Everything is great besides the power play. I don't care. Score 5 on 5. It's more important anyway. We're scoring a shit ton. I'm not touching anything. Gravy with 60 points. Stalin with 58. Wow, he jumped up. He's actually over point per game, technically. Yeah. Well, I mean, he is over point per game. He's just missed time. Glass, 54. Warrior, 53. AJ with 52. Tolvanen, 49. Tomasino, 47. Telkvist with 43. 20. He might hit 30 goals as a third liner. Kunin, it's sick. It's sick. Everyone right here should hit 50 points. Which is that our entire top 9. Our entire top 9 may hit 50 points. That's pretty stupid. Sullivan and Hilpert should both hit 40. Mara, he'll be 30, 35 maybe. Johnson will be lucky if he gets 20. But that's not the main thing. We use them to shut down. It's given the time to Schoenmakers. You know, Saros is still playing. He's still got tremendous stats. But, I mean, Schoenmakers is doing good. It's just a question of who the hell we go to in the playoffs, man. Ugh. This is a goalie controversy. It sucks, but it is what it is. They're both kicking ass. Like, they're both doing so good, man. Like, here we are at the deadline. Like, what do we do? What do we do? We've just done so good here. We're legit out of this world good. There's no other way to say it. Turnbull's growing a bit more. Bemstrom. Rita. It's another goaltender. So we don't have enough of those, clearly. I don't think anyone's really running away with growth. Hey, Smith Pelly's growing, at least. We missing any growth? A little bit from Moosdorf. Who the hell cares? He's 85 at 20. Yeah, I'm missing stuff for some of these guys, but it is what it is. Most of them are a lower priority. Wow. Okay. Let's check out what's happening in the draft class. See if we've had any luck with the scouting. Another freaking... This guy might be medium elite. Take another look at him while I'm here, since I can. Any low elites yet? Come on. I've been looking. Oh my god! Still nothing, but that guy should absolutely be a low elite. We can just look to confirm that. Yeah, not a whole lot of luck here with the scouting, but that's, again, I don't give a shit. We don't need it. Don't really need it. Question here is, like, do we even do anything at the deadline? I would say no. But we're still going to end it here because, yeah, I'm going to build up some tension before this hopefully amazing playoff run. We do have a bit of a goalie controversy. I will grant you that. I did take your guys' advice to throw to Schoenmakers and Saros. Ingram hasn't really been complaining, which is amazing. Do they not complain when a goaltender? I don't know. Whatever, that's great. Now I know I can probably carry 3 goaltenders. But yeah, I mean, Schoenmakers is doing... I mean, they're both doing tremendous. They're both doing tremendous. They're just getting rotated as they are here and there, and everything is working right now. So I probably won't touch anything. We'll probably make some trades, like for picks and whatnot. Maybe shed some weight. We have a lot. But other than that, man, cruise control. This is our best season so far. 47-13-1. We're winning the Presidents. What we got to worry about is winning in the playoffs. So that's our biggest test. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button. I'll see you in the next one.